Oh my gosh, Michael, why is it such silky smooth footage? And why is it shot in landscape and not portrait? Well, guys, that's because I'm using my GoPro 9 instead of my phone. Hey, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. The Body Beat down here. Michael, Thursday morning, fresh off the school bus. Whew. Last full day of school. Tomorrow's a half day. Don't really mean much to me. Still got to run normal routes. I don't know why the kids get out early, but whatevs. Whatevs, yo. Straight up. G. Money. Word. So, sure people will be like, why is he holding a camera? What's he doing? I'm sure they already do that when I have my phone up, and they probably say, what's he doing holding that phone? What's he taking pictures of and videos? What's he doing? And my answer is absolutely nothing. So, 2 days as far as working out goes. Today is shoulder and back day. Don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I'm sure it's nothing out of the ordinary. Also, today, right now, this very moment, I have a piece of paper right here in my hands, or in my hand. Not hands, really. It only takes one hand to hold this paper. So, anywho, oh, I want to touch on my workout from yesterday. I did biceps and triceps, and I posted that I have a hard time getting any real activation in my biceps. And I had a couple of people chime in, and I appreciate that. My buddy Mac Bean Scottish Fitness, John, check out his channel. He mentioned to try and do close grip next time. And another guy, I can't remember his name, but he recommended that I do something called 21s, where you do a set of 7 from your legs up to 90 degrees, and then from 90 degrees up to your chest, do 7, and then do full range from your legs up to your chest for 7, and see how that feels. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try those 2 methods next arm day and see how that goes. So I appreciate the help. Now, on to amazing things. The most amazing things ever. I have some stuff wrote down here on this piece of paper that I'm about to drop. So, I just want to do some channel shout outs, guys. And it's a pretty long list. I got 14 people that I got wrote down, 14 channels that I watch on a regular basis as far as fitness goes. And I just felt like I needed to give everybody a little shout out. And so let's get started, because it's a pretty long list. And it's in no particular order, it's just how it shows up in my subscription feed. So anyway, we have my buddy John over at Mac Bean Scottish Fitness. He's a older fella like myself, representing the people over the age of 40, we'll say. And he's a strong guy, positive guy. I think he's a good person, puts out good content. He competes in bench press lifts. He competes in discus throwing, and just overall does all kind of good stuff. He cooks and talks and all that kind of good stuff, and never know what you might see on there. So check him out. Then we got another guy, pretty recent guy that I've run into. His channel is Big J's Knives. Big J's Knives. And Now, I'm not some fan of knives. I'm not a knife connoisseur, but I believe he kind of ran into my channel, and so then I checked out his channel and I subscribed to him, and he does primarily talk knives, and he knows what he's talking about. And if you're looking for someone who knows about knives and how to sharpen them and all the good stuff, and super positive, happy guy, that's how it comes off on his videos, and I think that's good. And you know, and he does also work out, but he doesn't post a whole lot of that. But he's a super strong guy, and I highly recommend his channel. He's really a fun, good person, I think. Then we have Black_Fang 35. He's a younger guy, probably upper 20s to about 30. I forgot. He said what his age is, but I forget. Works out hard. He does squats, front squats, back squats. He does deadlifts, he benches, and he's super positive. And a lot of times he'll have some kind of a little topic of conversation during his videos. So, very cool guy. If you're looking for someone who has good form and does the old good range of motion, and you know, kind of the textbook quality movements of what he does, I highly suggest his channel. Super nice guy, very well educated, and just full of life. Then we got ShoutOut. He was going by Lone Star Minotaur, and that's probably why he changed it, because I can't pronounce it. Minotaur. Anyway, so it's ShoutOut, SHAWNTAUR, yeah. And he's just another one of your at-home gym rats like myself, putting in the time and effort, doing what he can with what he has, and strong guy. And he puts a little personality into his videos. He does a lot of shorts, and he puts a lot of, you know, personality in that into his videos, and I like that, because that's what I also try to do. I think you know, show a little bit of yourself, a little bit of your fun self, and give a little bit of entertainment. He's strong, he's always going after it, and I enjoy watching his content. Whew. Then we have Runner Boy. He's pretty much to the point. He don't really mess around a whole lot. He just gets in there, does the work. He's a squatting connoisseur, deadlift connoisseur. That's kind of his forte. And benching. He does the 3 main lifts mostly, and he does them really well. He has great form and technique, and he's young, and he's you can tell he's going to be growing into his lifts real soon. He's going to be moving some heavy weights, and he's just kind of quick to the point, no real messing around. And I recommend his channel, Runner Boy. Then I just recently subscribed to another guy. I may get his name wrong, maybe Sheiky Baby, SHIEKY, and Baby, Sheiky Baby or something. And he didn't really do any weight training, but he does calisthenics. I believe that's what it's called, like body weight type stuff. And if anybody knows anything at all, you know that kind of working out is probably as harder than weights. Body weight stuff is real tricky, but he kills it. He's really good at it. And he's, you know, even though I've just kind of started hooking up with him, he seems like a nice guy, kind of soft-spoken, and, you know, just go watch his channel, and you know, I think you'll be impressed with him. Then we have another guy, older guy, kind of like myself, SAF Athletics, Adam Ogaviga, probably SAF Athletics will get you to him. Again, he's your basic kind of Olympic kind of lifter, and does a lot of the main lifts. Super clean with his movements. You know, you see someone like myself work out, and I may move a lot of weight, but I don't look maybe clean and professional sometimes whenever I do it, you know, whatever that is. But we all kind of have our ideas. But this guy, SAF Athletics, Mr. Adam, he looks really good, and looks like he does everything with good form and technique. And I really enjoy watching him because he's just real smooth. And I think you'll be impressed with some of his stuff as well. Then we have someone who's kind of the oddball of the gang, who's not a fitness really person at all. And that's my lady from overseas, a super nice lady that I've met through MacBean Scottish Fitness. And her channel name is Miss Worm, M-I-S-S, Worm. And what she does is short stories. She writes short stories and reads them. And she also reads like other people's short stories and stuff, like maybe something from Edgar Allan Poe or something. And a wonderful reading voice. She really draws you into the story, and she does a really good job. And I'm not even someone who cares like for reading or anything like that, but she does such a great job with it. And her videos are pretty quick and to the point, you know, short stories. And I really enjoy her. She's a super nice lady, and she supports weirdos like myself and John over at MacBean Scottish Fitness. And you know, I can't say enough about her. She's a really sweet woman. So please check out her channel. Then we have another female that I've run across a while back. I'm not gonna maybe say her name correctly, but maybe it's Oana Stay Fit. I think it's O-A-N-A Stay Fit, all one word. And she's into fitness. She does a little bit more of the female side of kind of working out. You know, she's not too hardcore doing crazy stuff, but she keeps it kind of more based in what you might see a typical female doing. And but that doesn't mean that she's not killing it. She goes into the gym and busts her butt and works out and gets it done. And she tries to make it interesting, and shares her food and diet and nutrition and all that kind of stuff, and just kind of takes you along with her. And she does a really good job. So I don't really subscribe to a lot of females in the fitness, you know, industry and that, but I think she's okay. So check out her channel if you want. And then we got another guy that I'm always watching and interacting with, and that is Home Gym Hacks and Reviews. And the channel is exactly what it sounds like, Home Gym Hacks and Reviews. He has a great home gym, all kind of stuff. It might as well be a commercial gym. And super knowledgeable, knows all the different training styles and all the lingo and all that fancy stuff that people like myself are too stupid to know, too stupid to remember. But he does a fantastic job. And you know, he has home gym equipment that's, you know, kind of on a budget. and then he has some that's over budget. So he kind of touches base with a couple of different crowds. Super strong, has a good physique, takes care of himself, and he even has a dad that was a bodybuilder at one time, and now I think he's working out a little bit again. And he just uploaded a video a few days ago with him and his dad working out, which really touched me. It was really neat to see something like that. So home gym hacks and reviews, highly recommend him. We have another guy, Bad Body Not So Fit, all one word, Bad Body Not So Fit. And he does a lot of working out, but he also does a lot of like stretching and kicking and jumping, and he's a push-up king. He can do all kinds of push-ups. He's crazy. And it's amazing to see him do some of the stuff he does. You know, there's a lot of stuff to do other than just moving some weights. And between him and Sheiky Baby, if I was saying his name right, they're two of my different guys. You know, they might do some weight training, but they also do some other interesting fitness related exercises. So he's a pretty cool guy. He also uploads like a lot of food videos. He eats some bad foods too, so jump on him, get on him about that. Need to quit that. Bad Body Not So Fit. Better eat good. Whew. Even though some of the food does look pretty good. All right, let's move on to another guy who toughs it out at home and just, you know, does the home gym thing like me. Trey Engel. He super strong guy. He can bench 400 and probably 400 plus. I don't remember what he's put up, but you know, he does some good at home, just roughing it out kind of lifts, kind of like I do. He don't do like kind of the show like I do, you know, where you just touch base with your people and try to do kind of more of a show. He's just straight to the point, puts out videos, and he's a strong guy, man. He does some strong stuff, and he does it at home, you know, with no spotters like myself. He has spotter arms on his bench, but still, you know, things can always go wrong. So he's just one of those that grinds and puts in the time and effort. And he does some good curls, super strong on some curls, some strict curls, and even some cheat curls, does all that kind of stuff. So I recommend him. I like the guys kind of like myself who kick butt at home. You know, you don't have other people out there pushing you, and you know, you're not in the gym around all the hype and all the craziness, and you're just kind of killing it at home. You know, I like seeing a lot of that. I like all of it, but I do have respect for the home gymmers. Then we have a new guy I've hooked up with recently, Arctic Fitness. He does all your basic working out at home. He does it at home, looks like a lot of stuff. And also he rides bikes. And I like that because I'm a former cyclist. I started cycling in 2016 and stopped in, I don't know, 2021 or 22, whatever it was. And so I cycled for 5.5 years. Pretty much anywhere from 4 to 7 days a week. And so he's a younger guy, and he's, I think, doing real well, building a good strong base. And pardon me. And he's going to be moving some heavy weights before long if he sticks with it. And I think he has a dad that works out with him sometimes too. So that's great. That's amazing. I wish my kids would have worked out with me. I got 2 boys and they won't even touch a weight. They don't like to do nothing. So check out his channel. I think he's a good up and comer. Arctic Fitness. And then last but not least, we have that one motivated guy. He's a youngster too, fresh out of school, fresh into this thing we call life. And he kills it in the gym, does a real good job. Strong. There's no telling where he's gonna go with his strength. He also posts videos of what am I trying to say? Like vacation stuff. He posts some videos and pictures, and he posts some food pictures and stuff. And but he's a young guy and he's getting strong as an ox. I've seen him progress just in the short time I've known him on YouTube, and I think he's got a lot of potential, just like a couple of these other younger guys that I see. I think they have a lot of potential if they stick with it. So yeah, that one motivated guy, check him out. He's just a real easygoing kind of guy. He don't do a lot of show and talk and, you know, kind of stuff like that, like me, of course. But you know, he still puts out good content. He's taking a little time off, and so did Bad Body Not So Fit. He took a little time off, so I think they're kind of trying to get back into the YouTube game and get things rolling again. We'll see. So anyway, guys, that's my list of people that I thought that I would share with you. I know it's a long video, so I don't want to keep going here too long. Whew. A lot of good channels there, guys. And I don't know if you can go into my YouTube and check out the channels I'm subscribed to, but that'd be easiest for you to do if you can go and try and do that instead of me trying to put their names up. And you know, that's a lot of typing. I don't feel like typing that much, even though I can type. I don't know if I feel like typing all that, but if I do, the names are right here for you to look at. If I don't, then yeah, go into my YouTube and look at all the channels I'm subscribed to. So anyway, guys, whew, I'm gonna put this camera down, let my shoulders rest, and get done with my walk. So please, if you feel so inclined, if you'd like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to The Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your incredible host, the goofball with the most. Get up, get out, get rad, do it to it. We'll see you next time on The Body Beatdown. Go check out those channels. Smooth camera action, super smooth.
Get up, get out, get rad, and do it to it!